Welcome back, muchachos. Big day going down river, different things. I'm with a subscriber, a fan that came all the way from Belgium, that's in Europe, to fish with me. This is Tom over here.
Hi.
First thing we're gonna do, this is the first spot we're stopping at. We are going to look for brackish stuff. Wanted to catch the tide just right before we do anything else, because high tide is at 12:41. If I showed up after that or around that time, I don't think this would be worth stopping for, because the water wouldn't be moving so much. So this is around 9:45, 10 a.m. in the morning, mid-morning. Worth checking out, see if we got moving water. That's when I like to fish this spot, when the water's moving. But we got to get down the trail. Come on. Not even really down the trail yet. We've already stopped. There is a lot of mullet and something chasing them up in here. See that? I'm going to throw a spinnerbait across there. They might just be all mullet. I could use some mullet for the next spot we're going to go to on the river. Unfortunately, the cast net is up at the truck and they're pretty far out. I can't walk out towards them. I'll just sink in the mud here. But it's really shallow up in here. This is the beginning, right? The further I go down this trail, the deeper it's going to get. That might just be all mullet, but there's a lot of mullet up in here. Got tired of playing dodgeball with mullet. I'm not sure if it was anything else besides just mullet over there, but exciting nonetheless. I'm at the end. Water is moving still. There are fish coming through. I am going to throw this spinner bait again. However, my confidence in artificials, that's not really high, because yesterday lots of high wind out of the north and it chilled out to 56 last night. It was in the 50s this morning when I got up. Day before yesterday, massive deluge, lots and lots of rain. This water's dirty. That's the point I'm making, and that's why my confidence level in artificials is extremely low. But there's a lot of fish moving through, a lot of bait. I see them right here, right in front of me, right there. Lots of bait moving around. Could still get something on artificials today, but you know what I brought. You know what my backup is, right? Captain Larry's specials, that's what it is. The small ones. We got dead shrimp, and we're probably about to switch over to that. That change is happening right now.
Yep, got one.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Whoa, good size, I think. Whoa.
It's a little guy.
Not too big?
Nope. I'll grab the...
Nice.
They got to be between 18 and 27 now, but that's your first red.
That's my first red ever. All right.
Yeah, you're right, bro.
Nice.
What'd you get him on that? Just a little crawl bait,
Yeah,
like a
crawfish.
yeah.
Yeah, nice. Thank you.
Yeah, you're right.
That's great.
Yeah, you're right, guys. You see that? He's got a chesty too. It's his first redfish, first
Ever.
fish on the session, first fish ever. Tom has a YouTube channel too. His link is down in the description. Yeah, you're right.
Hi guys.
What's the name of your channel?
Straatvisser.
I mean street fishing.
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. All right, let's get some more.
Yeah.
But before we do that, we gotta let this go. You could keep 5 and have them at 16 or bigger, but now you can only keep 3, and they gotta be between 18 inches and 27, and you can't have anything over 27 inches. Okay, this spot's done. So it looks like we got here right as the morning bite was ending, and we stayed for the solar noon bite. Basically, we got here when the water was still moving, and now it's slowing down. It's about to stop moving because we're at high tide. They be coming around the mountain. Not necessarily. You know, there is a mountain down here, but it's much further down in Venice, and it's not a natural one. So we are on the Mississippi River. See if we can get him on a cat. We've got 2 10-foot rods, but I must say, this is not a novice's spot. Not right now.
I bought this one.
Oh yeah, live target.
What do you say?
I say, luckily Tom is not a novice. You'll see his YouTube channel, but he's a fisherman from Belgium, so this is a different ball game right here. We'll see how he does, but we're not using the live target shrimp here. I'm sure a lot of you are guessing where I'm at, but some of you just don't have a clue. I'm near Fort Jackson, and this is a massive hole, and a lot of people get hung up on the drop off. I wanted to go to another spot, but there was already some people fishing it. And you know, as usual, when you're fishing after a bunch of days of really bad weather, it's hard to get bait. Luckily, look at this bad boy. I've already dispatched it. Got a decent little carp here. Come on, let's get it out there. So what I'm going to do is turn around so we have light. I'm going to do a fillet style bait because it's a pretty chunky fish, right? So I'm using 6/0 on 10-foot rods, 6/0 octopus hooks, 4 ounces of lead.
I have the same reel at home.
Oh yeah,
Exactly the same.
bait runner,
Yeah. Oh no, not a bait runner. Just
pin, Ferris, or whatever.
so the pen. I don't know what's it called. But I have the same reel. It looks exactly the same, but without this. Then. All right. So.
Just a distance. The longest, strongest cast you can do straight out ahead of.
Straight ahead. Over
Yeah,
here.
yeah, just straight.
And then you let it go to the bottom.
I'll bring that back in.
Bring it back in.
Yeah, because you could cast longer than that.
Okay.
What was that?
Okay. Oh. Like that? No.
That was a little better.
Okay. I have to let it go to the bottom.
Sure. Yeah, it's a deep hole. All right, switch places. Come right here. That's what you got to do.
Yeah.
The wind is against us, so the wind is giving us resistance. But yeah, you got to lob it up into the air.
Okay.
You also could do a pendulum cast with these rods too, but we're casting into the wind a little bit, so it will give you resistance. But see, my bait is in the stronger part of the current. It's going to take it to the right, but that's fine. I've pulled up donkeys there.
Okay.
Not real donkeys. Oh, 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 come here. Whoa. That, where'd you go? Oh, yeah, he's off and running. Yes. What do you know? That's not like actually prime time right now, but that was cool, and he did not take my bait. Back out there.
Nice.
Oh, is that a hookup? It looks like it. Yeah. It looks like it. Look at the bend on that rod. Oh, I miss one and then he gets one. This is your day, Tom.
Yeah.
Let me come over here, guys, to where we're not staring at the sun. We don't have the luxury of a moon coming in front of it and blocking it for us today. Earlier this week we did.
Oh, I lost it.
Did you?
Yeah. Oh, damn it.
Can't win them all, Tom.
God damn it.
Oh, that's a good one. You did a better job. Redemption is there for you. I think this is a solid one. Yeah. You just have to. Oh, what was that clipping noise?
This is the reel.
I never heard it make that noise. It's scary. I thought it was breaking.
Yeah, I thought so too. You see, it feels like really big.
Yeah, we're gonna get out of the sun. Oh yes, beaver tailing. Beaver tail action. Yeah, you're right. Look at that rod bend. Awesome.
All right.
I think you got your first blue cat coming. You got two new firsts today. A redfish, but this is gonna dwarf that redfish for sure. This is a nice blue cat, and he's done you a solid. He came swimming up over that drop off, so you don't have to contend with it. You got him in the zone, in the safe zone. This is gonna be an easy one to deal with. You see, some people that come here and they fish this spot with me, guys, even though they've seen many videos of me fishing here, getting donkeys, getting big cats, they come here, they fish, and it doesn't go well for them, and all of a sudden they want to talk a lot of slack about the spot because it didn't go well. It is contentious. It can be just full of heartbreak, snag after snag, because that drop-off is brutal, but it produces nice fish at the same time, and that is a nice blue cat. We are going to weigh that one, but I've got to pitch to the side here because I do not have the fish grips out. Here, look at this. These should have been out. All right, hang him up to that grass.
Whoa.
That's gonna be 20-pound range, probably in between 20 and 30, just a little over 20. Oh, he's got like a ruby eye. Whoa. One of his eyes is bloodshot. What were you doing last night? You see that, guys? Look at that. Maybe he's going blind in it. Cool. You got yourself a nice one, Tom.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we decided to conquer this contentious spot here. Whoa, come on. Settle down, Haas.
Oh. Wow.
Looks like we're going to settle down at 23.17. Nice 23 pounder.
Wow.
Decent. That's pretty decent for your first blue cat out of the Mississippi River. But let me tell you, all you guys know, they get much bigger, but this is a pretty common size especially right now. All day long you could be catching 20-pound fish and fish in that zone, right? All right, we gotta go into picture times.
Oh, take it back up.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No worries, no worries. Yeah, you're right, guys. But I tell you what, we're not done. We're gonna let this one go, and let's see what the next one looks like and who's gonna be holding it. All right, my friend. Little shallow right here, but I think it's fine. There he goes. Any second he's going to turn and head out there. He needs a little bit of time. There he goes. He's turning around now, trying.
Come on, buddy. Having difficulties. Oh, still alive.
There he goes. I had to go out there and touch him. He's like, no, I got it. I don't need your help. I got it. Might be getting a bite on my rod. Maybe. Oh. Maybe. You gotta let him have it. Oh.
I got him.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, what is going on with that?
I think.
Bring you're holding it wrong. Bring your left hand down like
this?
this.
Yeah.
To where you have 2 fingers above, 2 fingers below.
Oh, like this?
Yeah.
I think this is a little smaller.
Maybe. It's not giving you like the crazy rod bends that 23-pounder did, but you never know. It could be about the same size and it's just not fighting the same way. That's because you tired him out the first time you caught him. He's coming in. It's not the same fish. It is a smaller one. Indeed, smaller. That's a lot smaller.
Yeah.
You're on fire.
Yeah.
It's not even 5 o'clock yet. You're gonna have to get him out into that deeper stuff. There he goes.
There he goes. Oh, getting bites.
Yeah. That's like my second bite. Oh, look at that. From this position, we're able to put these baits in totally different spots. The spot that his bait is in is a lot different than the one that mine is in. I'm in a different part of the hole. I'm the downriver side of it, and he's closer to the middle, maybe just a little bit above the middle. So that is why there's a different outcome per rod, right? Why one is producing and one is not, because of different locations. And I'm being stubborn. Instead of like changing the location, I know the bait's still there, and I know that if I just be patient, that I could pay off. I mean, it could pay off. Whoa, 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 whoa. Man, I gave you the hot spot.
Yeah.
We got a third one, maybe coming, maybe. Look, he's still with that bait, but he's not hitting hard and heavy. Carp is a really decent bait. Like mullet, it's bloody. That's why it's good. Bloody and oily. An oily fish is always going to be a good catfish bait because it's going to keep that scent coming out of the meat for a while before it's all washed out. I probably should bring mine up because it's been out a good while. It might be washed out. I haven't seen a bite on it in a while. But you know, homeboy here, he flew a long ways.
Yeah.
And he's fished other places. He started in Nashville and Mississippi. And today is the first day you've caught fish on your trip?
Yep.
With me.
Yep.
So I've been in this situation before. This isn't about me catching. This is about him catching more so than me. But it would be nice to catch a fish for myself, for sure. Yeah, you're right. But it's more about the other angler here, because he's got to go home tomorrow.
Yep.
And so we sending him home with two first in his life for that life board, right? Life catches. Redfish and a catfish.
Two of them.
Two catfish, yeah.
Lost one.
You lost one, but you got two? Oh, the same thing's happening again. Maybe it's just something little around you. I need to pull mine up and check it.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right, still going. I haven't even got over here to my rod to check my bait. And we don't know, maybe he's gonna get a third. Something's knocking on his door though. Will it open it? Oh, it's gonna open it. It's gonna open it. Maybe he might be at the proper door. He might just be coming through the screen door. I'm not sure.
Yep.
He got through the cat door. That's where he's at. The cat door. Hard to believe. It's kind of like post cold front conditions. We had bad north wind yesterday and dropped down in the 50s last night. But it's nice and warm, nice day with dirty water everywhere. Here in a few days, this river is going to come up to 10. It's just around 6 right now. That number might change. It might come up even more. This is all about that rain that happened just north of Baton Rouge and throughout that swath of the south going across to the east coast. Nothing really drains heavily into the river below Baton Rouge, but a lot of it above Baton Rouge does. And that's what's going to bring us up. But that might be what we need to really kick the season off. Having that river come up means like we're probably going to see a nice run of freshwater shrimp and water temps come up, not before so much the 10-foot rise, but a bit after. There's another small cat you got there, Tom.
Yep.
Still, the river's at 60 degrees mostly down here, which it isn't bad. I mean, it's producing fish, right?
Yep.
I'd say our season is kicking off. It can only get better from here. It's just a little blue cat, maybe 2 or 3 pounds. Let's see if he takes off with no trouble. These smaller ones usually come up with tons of energy. But he's being fussy.
There he goes.
Oh, he's going. Yep. Here's his 4th fish. This was a real rod bender, but I had This happened like I was in the middle of a battery swap. And it happened right before I turned the camera back on after the battery swap. Took that rod down.
Yeah, it's a good fish.
I've pulled mine up, my bait, and I put a new one on there, a new bait, and I have it in a new location just above where he's fishing from. It's no longer in that position it was. But yeah, today's about him. And he's got a nice one coming in. We got a ship coming up river.
Oh, this one is heavy.
Is it?
Yeah.
He's fighting pretty good. He's holding down.
Yeah, he's holding down. No, not anymore.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Did he just top?
Yeah. Now he's coming this way. Look at the wave.
Yeah, I see him coming in. We're about to have him up here.
Whoa.
Oh, beaver tail action. That's another fish for the scale for sure. That's what I'm thinking. I wonder if you're gonna beat that 23 mark.
Maybe.
Possibly. It's in that zone. It's in that range.
Yeah, it feels
20
like one.
pound. Yeah, it feels like that.
Yeah.
20 pound class.
I tangle up.
He is.
Okay. Whoa.
He's somewhere around that same weight, maybe almost the same. Ooh. Almost 22 pounds, 21.63.
Nice.
A little bit shy, a little bit smaller than the
Little bit smaller.
last big one.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we are getting ready for pitcher time. Got to get the shadow out of the pitcher and the grass off the fish. It is starting to get toasty out here. You got to get the feet wet.
Come on, buddy.
You might need to go out further.
Yeah.
You're not going to sink in the mud. He should be able to get it now. There he goes. Nice. You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You have to say goodbye. Goodbye to the cows. Goodbye to the river. Goodbye to our new good friend Tom. But not so much goodbye to me, because I'll be coming back at you tomorrow. I really enjoyed watching someone fresh to the river, doing good on the river today, getting some firsts under his belt. Sad that he's going back to Belgium tomorrow. Well, maybe we will just have to say see you next time.
I hope so.
Yeah, you're right, muchachos. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, being a member of the channel, and I will definitely see you next time, amigos. Yeah, you're right.